Hi, my name is Jordan Solomon. We've been leading here at Ecostrat a new initiative called the Bioeconomy Development Opportunity Zone Program, or the BDO Zone Program. In the next 5 minutes, I'm going to outline for you all what it is, why we think it's such a powerful way of bringing more bio-based market development, real projects that utilize biomass to make biofuels, biochemicals, bioproducts, biomaterials, real projects that bring jobs to rural areas and to existing federal opportunity zones across the country. So, what is it? The BD Zone Initiative is a new program that's quickly deployable. It builds on existing structures that have been proven to work, two of them in particular. One, the U.S. Federal Opportunity Zone Program, and two, the investment standards for biomass supply chain risk. By putting these two pieces together in a new way, the BDO Zone Initiative can make bioenergy, biofuels, biochemical, biopower, sustainable aviation fuel a powerful engine for the economic recovery. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the Federal Opportunity Zone Program, it is the largest U.S. tax incentive program in history, and it's been very successful. Over the past 4 years, the U.S. OZ program has unlocked almost $11 billion to drive investments into federal opportunity zones, but mostly in real estate. The job creation impact of emerging sectors like bioenergy, again, biofuels, biochemicals, SAF is not being maximized by the Federal Opportunity Zone Program. And the BDO Zone Program leverages the existing federal OZ program to immediately unlock billions of dollars of vitally important equity for bioeconomy development across the country. Now, the BDO Zone Program is a designation program similar to a credit rating program, which you're all familiar with, but for biomass feedstock risk. And specifically, it's designed to designate a subset of U.S. federal opportunity zones as BDO zones, bioeconomy development opportunity zones. BDO zone designations are given to certain opportunity zones that have three attributes going for them. Three attributes that are essential for bioproject development, for successful bioproject development. Number one, a surplus of biomass. Number two, low risk supply chains to deliver it. And number three, suitable infrastructure to support an operating plan. Now, there are almost 9,000 existing federally designated opportunity zones across the country. And we estimate that almost 1,000 of these are certifiable AA or A rated BDO zones for various categories of biomass, for woody biomass, for agricultural residues, for food waste, for municipal solid waste. But the current OZ program does not have a way of communicating this fact. And the BDO Zone Initiative addresses this problem by identifying and rating existing OZs with low biomass feedstock risk in a way that the capital markets understand and trust, and in a way that economic development agencies across the country can promote. So why do lenders trust it? Why is a BDO Zone designation meaningful to investors? Why is it credible? So it's credible because the designations are based upon the investment standards for biomass supply chain risk, and this gives the rating unassailable credibility with the capital markets. Why? Because not only were these BSCR standards developed under the guidance of a 150-member industry stakeholder group, but they were also developed with huge input from a 60-member, $65 billion capital markets group made up of key investors into the bioeconomy in North America. So, how does a BDO zone designation function to powerfully drive new bioprojects to these BDO zones programs? So it's important to understand that the BDO zone initiative is much more than a designation. The designation is the fuel that drives the motor, but the economic development motor lies in the promotional network and the BDO zone investor network. BDO zone designations drive bio-based economic development because they leverage a powerful network of local, state, and federal economic development organizations to promote and drive development to designated BDO zones. And it provides the capital as well because it harnesses that $60 billion group of key capital markets to drive investment in projects located in BDO zones. Now, not only is the value of the BDO zone initiative recognized by the capital markets, but it's recognized by CAFE, the Commercial Aviation Alternative Fuels Initiative. I'm not going to read you their full letter of support. We don't have time, but I will read this part. CAFE fully, and I'm quoting, CAFE fully supports the BDO zone program and strongly recommends the designation of as many BDO zones as practical in order to attract solid investment in SAF production facilities. So let me wrap with this. The USDA and the USDOE, for that matter, estimate direct and indirect economic benefits of the bioeconomy at 3.4 million jobs and nearly $660 billion. Biomass utilization is key to driving job creation and growth to OZs. And by the way, it's key to the economic post-COVID recovery as well. Biomass is a job creation engine for the over 1,000 OZs across the country that merit a BDO zone designation, but it won't if we don't set them up for success. The BDO zone program does that. It does it by, again, leveraging the most powerful tax incentive program in the history of the US and by addressing the biggest barrier to bio-based project development that there is, which is low feedstock risk. By addressing this program can help ensure that the US is the most competitive place in the world for developing new, clean, bio-based technologies. Thank you.